Yeah, it's fine. It's a little different, but who gives a fuck? This looks good. Phillies. Gas. All right, perfect. It's going to be short and sweet. Welcome back to Hold the Phone YouTube. Here are our best bets for Friday, June 6th. No Lupica, no problem. The show must go on. Fellas, today we're going to talk about the Stanley Cup final, game number 2. And then we have our tradition, like none other, a six-legger Friday, which just so happens to only be on the diamond. Let's cue it on up. Winners today, fellas, winners. We go to game 2 in Edmonton. Game 1, we saw the Florida Panthers jump out 3-1 and ended up blowing that game. In overtime, the Oilers, soon as they went to overtime, I knew that the shit was going to hit the fan for the Panthers. You know why? The Oilers, that was their 4th overtime game this playoff. And they have won all 4 overtime games. And to take it one step further, all 4 goals have been Leon Draisaitl. This team, it feels like destiny. I know it's the rematch. It's a series that we predicted would come true. And for all the reasons, this could be McDavid's first cup, which is a rematch of the Stanley Cup, which the same thing happened with Crosby, the same thing that happened with Gretzky. This is the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. McDavid is going to get this series done. I know the Panthers could have played better, and then they ended up losing on a power play goal. But for game number 2, Oilers are up 1-0. I'm going to do it. We're going to take the Oilers to win game 2. We're in Edmonton. We stay in Edmonton. I know that they jumped out to an early lead and then fumbled around a little bit. You could look at that game 1 in a lot of different ways. Game 1, we rolled with the Oilers. Game 2, we're going to go back to the same fountain, the same watering hole. Give us the Oilers to get the job done. Game number 2. We'll see you in Florida. Let's get the six-legger Friday, shall we? Six-legger Friday. Always a very special time of the week. The tradition like none other. Fridays call for parlays. Parlays in which go for glory. Going for glory, which means 6 legs. We have 6 legs on the diamond. You tell me. Who sells this? We get things started with leg number 1. They're coming off losing a series to the Atlanta Braves. Then they're coming off losing to a series against the Toronto Blue Jays. Now they travel to Pittsburgh for one of the most famous scoreboards in sports, the poop scoreboard. Look, Philadelphia Phillies, you got to get the job done tonight. You're coming off losing back-to-back series, and the NL East division is not going to get any easier as the season goes on. You know, the World Series isn't won in June, but it could definitely be lost in June. So let's fucking gather it in. Let's hone it in. And for leg number 1, let's see the Philadelphia Phillies get the job done in Pittsburgh, in-state rivals. Give us the Phillies on the money line. They're also going against a familiar face, Bailey Falter, who once was a Philadelphia Phillies. Leg number 2. Leg number 2, we see another team coming off 2 gritty series. You know, they're playing the Yankees, then they go to the Mets, and now they travel on the road. They're traveling to St. Louis. It's Friday night. It's Yamamoto. Give us the LA Dodgers on the money line. We're going to keep that one short and sweet. Friday night when Yamamoto's on the mound and the Dodgers are playing, we'll take it. We'll take it, especially coming off 2 opponents, 2 series like the Yankees and the Mets. Those are playoff series. I like our chances here. I know the Cardinals have been pretty solid this season thus far, but we'll fade the Cardinals against the Dodgers. Let's see a win for the LA Dodgers, who've been a little shaky as of late. Give us the Dodgers on the money line. All right, leg number 3. At home, we are going to fade the Toronto Blue Jays in Minnesota. Yes, you heard it here. Minnesota! Give us the Twins on the money line going against the Jays, who are now hitting the road, packing their bags after that Phillies series. They're coming off a Phillies series win. We're going to bet on regression. We're taking the Phillies. We're going to bet on progression. Give us, for leg number 3, the Minnesota Twins in the comfort of their own home on the money line. Fellas, we're halfway there. Leg number 4. I know we already talked about Yamamoto on a Friday night. You know who else, rings like a bell on a Friday night to tail? Mr. Scooble Dooby Doo. Give us at home against the Chicago Cubs. Give us Scooble Dooby Doo and the Detroit Tigers on the money line for leg number 4. Leg number 5, we keep this one short and sweet. We don't beat around the bush. The AL Central right now is a busy, busy place to be. Every win matters. Every game matters. That being said, another gentleman who I love to tail, show us Seth Lugo and the Kansas City Royals on the money line going against the Chicago AAA White Sox. And for our sixth and final leg, when there's no Lupica here, it feels like we're running a 40-yard dash. Our 6th and final leg, we are rolling with the New York Mets. That John Denver was full of shit. The Rocky Mountains aren't so rocky. Give us the Mets on the money line in Colorado. I know the Rockies got a little hot. I think they just took out the brooms against the Miami Marlins. Something in the year 2025 we never thought we would see. A Colorado Rockies sweep of a series on the road. Well, get ready to learn New York Mets for our 6th and final leg. Give us the Mets on the money line. So let's bring it on in. Bring home the gold, John B. 6 legs on a Friday night, 6-legger Friday, a tradition like none other. The Phillies on the money line. Dodgers money line, Twins money line, Tigers money line, Royals money line, Mets money line, from sea to shining sea. Fellas, we'll see you on the other side. Drop a like. Likes are important because then that gets new eyes on the program. Drop a comment, your favorite play of the night, and most importantly, drop a sub. Fellas, we appreciate each and every single goddamn one of you bastards, and we'll see you on the other side.